have never addressed a press conference before, but मैं बाकी जो कॉन्फ्रेंस में जाता हूँ, अगर धीरे धीरे से ताली बजती है तो मैं बोलता हूँ थोड़ा सा तो बजा दीजिए ताली। तो जैसे if the OpenAI, ChatGPT या ये सब जो है, अगर एक अच्छा सा लेटर लिखता है हमारे लिए, if they write a good letter, so हम लोग को अच्छा लगता है। देखिए इन्होंने नया लेटर बना दिया, लेकिन एक नया जजमेंट बना दे या एक नया सर्कुलर बना दे जो एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करता है, if it does not exist and gives you a circular or a judgment, then it's a big problem, right? So I was just trying to explain all of you that this is how legal research is done, and अगर आप लोग सब में से कोई सब लोग ऐसे खुशकिस्मत हैं, if you all are fortunate, you have never had a court case in your family. How many of you have never seen a court case in your family? Can you raise your hands? बहुत धन्य हैं आप लोग, धन्य प्रणाम करते हैं आपको। But most people have seen a court case, right? And you know things are very delayed, and things are delayed because the whole legal process gets delayed, right from research to the drafting to understanding an issue, framing a reply, submitting in the court. All of that takes time. And so, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you very much for joining from the busy schedule. We have come from Bombay to meet all of you. It's an important day today as we take a significant step with the launch of Lexlegis.ai in the tax and legal landscape. Lexlegis.ai isn't just another tool, it's a pioneering platform designed to revolutionize how tax and legal practice and research is done today in India and maybe the world tomorrow. We have built a solution with one goal in mind, ek udesh, enhancing legal research and empowering tax and legal professionals by saving time and ensuring accuracy. Sahi cheez bahar nikle. Today, we are releasing a model that makes research more accessible and more practical. That's the ASK model. This marks not only the culmination of months of hard work by a team, but also our dedication to innovation in the tax and legal industry. I'm excited to share more about what are we doing in Lexlegis.ai, and I will give you a brief presentation as to where I'll explain to you how we have gone about, and at the end, please feel free to ask me questions on the entire thing. Thank you again for coming. So Lexlegis.ai is pronounced Lexlegis, lexicon on legislations. Lexicon मतलब dictionary या collection, and legislation मतलब जितने भी कानून, कागज, legal documents जो रहते हैं वो. India today and the world tomorrow. It is a world-class large language model solution, accelerating research and expediting justice. अगर हम research, drafting और बाकी चीज को जल्दी कर पाएं, तो लोग कोर्ट जल्दी पहुंच पाएंगे अपनी चीज को, lawyers जल्दी दे पाएंगे, and हो सकता है कि इसके कारण there will be faster justice to people. It is poised to become an end-to-end tax and law practice management software. ये सिर्फ एक लीगल रिसर्च सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं रहेगा, एक पूरा एंड टू एंड एक प्लेटफॉर्म रहेगा जहां लॉयर्स, कॉर्पोरेट हाउसेस, लोग वहां पूरा का पूरा एंड टू एंड काम कर पाएंगे, आप रिसर्च कर पाएंगे, बाकी सारे प्रोसेस, किस दिन आपके कोर्ट के कोलैबोरेशन है, किस दिन आपके कोर्ट के डेट्स है, वो सब आप वहीं पे देख पाएंगे. In India today, about 4 crore cases are pending. 4 crore cases pending है. 1.35 crore cases were filed last year, which approximately means about 60,000 new cases being filed every working day. About 15 lakh advocates and millions of paralegal assistants nationwide, they are struggling to find answers to the queries. They are performing about 11 million searches, about 8 crore search net पे अलग-अलग जगह ये लोग करते हैं to get answers. And ultimately answers कैसे मिलते हैं, जैसे मैंने आपको स्टार्टिंग में दिखाया, एक लिस्ट ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट्स मिलते हैं, उसको खोलिए, क्लिक करिए and उसको पढ़िए, and that is why there is a delay. Indian laws are complex, and both citizens and lawyers are in constant search of answers and solutions to the legal issues. They need information, and quality information comes from a robust database. Database matlab koi bhi information.
And before I invite the founder, Mr. Sakar S. Yadav, on stage, a little bit about this organization. Lexlegis.ai is a cutting-edge legal technology startup based out of India. Its mission is to revolutionize the legal industry through advanced AI-driven legal solutions, utilizing a large language model called LLM, specifically trained on an extensive in-house database of legal documents. Lexlegis.ai will provide concise and meaningful answers to legal queries in seconds, complete with supporting sources and citations. Lexlegis.ai was co-founded by the late Shri S.C. Yadav, a retired Chief Commissioner of Income Tax and Vice Chairman of the Settlement Commission, and his son, Mr. Sakar S. Yadav. Their vision was to use technology to expedite legal research and ultimately justice. They built India's largest database of judgments with shepherdizing content, setting the foundation for Lexlegis.ai. Before I call Mr. Yadav on stage, and I know you have been waiting for a long time to meet him, I would like to say a few words about Mr. Yadav. Mr. Yadav is the visionary founder of Lexlegis.ai. With over 25 years of deep domain expertise, Mr. Yadav has been instrumental in integrating cutting-edge technology for faster and more efficient legal research. He is a frequent speaker at various government seminars on tax and compliance, sharing his insights with broad audiences. Mr. Yadav was inspired by his father, the late Shri S.C. Yadav, to create India's largest database of judgments. Together, they laid the foundation for what would become Lexlegis.ai that we see today. Personally, a little bit more about him. He's a technology enthusiast, farmer, investor, politician, and teacher. A self-taught technocrat besides being a trained pilot and a graduate from NDA. He led the Central Data Processing Center of the National Judicial Reference System, managing and building the world's largest repository of appeals for the Government of India. He has developed several groundbreaking products, including My IT Return, Team Nest, and eTDS.